I was gonna reference Rihanna's hit single Birthday Cake, but then I realized how risque the lyrics actually were, so we're gonna nix that. The princesses seem to really like Spike and Pinkie Pie since this month's issue of Friends Forever pairs the latter up with Celestia. Luna's birthday is coming up, so Celestia seeks out Pinkie Pie to help prepare the cake. Now let's see if this will be a surprise hit like issue number 7. What's good? Jay Fosget's style has yet to completely grow on me, and after a year I doubt it ever will, but I do like how he draws Celestia. I also like how he poses the ponies in this issue. While Jay does have these weird proportions that make adult characters look like little kids, he's also really good at showing how the characters feel with their body language. Except for this. What is this? I'm no expert in equine anatomy, but I cannot see how this pose can convey any emotion other than pain. And there isn't really much else for me to say about this issue on the good side, which unfortunately leads into the not so good. This comic felt like there really wasn't much going on, even for a single issue story. Most of Christina Rice's earlier issues tend to have a lot more content than this, and this is the first time where I felt that this was shorter than a normal issue of Friends Forever. I even skimmed through it after reading and I thought to myself, there's no way that this is 25 pages. And I think that part of why this issue felt so short is because there are several parts where there's a 1 or 2 page spread, or a sequence of Pinkie trying and failing to make the perfect cake. With that in mind, it's hard not to think that the writing was kinda rushed here. Celestia also felt marginalized in this issue. Hell, the royal chef gets just as much, if not more attention than she does. I'm not saying that he should be written out or anything, but in a comic where Celestia is supposed to be one of the starring characters, it's a little disappointing that she has to compete with a one-off supporting character for screen time, or page time I guess, since this is a comic. Now this isn't the first issue of Friends Forever where one of the 2 main characters is absent for whatever reason, but unlike issue number 18, there wasn't a point to one of them being gone, and unlike issues 14 and 19, there wasn't enough good content to make up for one of the characters' absences. Plus, I wonder why Pinkie was only put in charge of the cake. Celestia did say that most of the preparations were taken care of, but Pinkie is known for planning entire parties, not just for making cakes. And Celestia did have Pinkie plan Cadence's wedding reception, so she knows what Pinkie is capable of, so why not have her take care of all the planning for Luna's birthday party? This would allow both starring characters to share the spotlight as they oversaw all of the preparations, with Pinkie learning a little bit more about Celestia and her relationship with Luna along the way, instead of having it all explained away in 2 pages. The ending also felt really abrupt. Once we get Celestia's exposition dump about why she wants to make this cake for Luna, we get an ending scene that feels tacked on and really short. It can pretty much be summed up like this: here's your cake, have a slice, tears, sister you do love me, good job Pinkie, the end. This ending rushes what could have been a tender, emotional moment between Celestia and Luna, and the end result is borderline awkward instead of heartwarming. Friends Forever 22 was a comic that, despite the interesting premise and the okay-ish art style, doesn't really offer much in the way of storytelling or humor, and it misses a few golden opportunities that could have made it one of the stronger issues in the series. Plus the conflict would have been solved if Celestia and Luna would have just talked to each other. Next month, AJ and Fluttershy go on a camping trip that quickly turns into a hunt for a rare creature. I'm all for uncommon main 6 team-ups, so I'm looking forward to this one. So, what did you think of Friends Forever 22? Let me know in the comments below or hit me up on social media, and consider supporting me on Patreon or commissioning me for art via PayPal. Until next time, keep it sketchy folks.